Welcome back, everyone. Well, hunting trip's over. All that stuff's taken care of, so now back in the cold weather Michigan. Well, it's time to get started back on this snowplow that I started on before I left. So I'm gonna get started on this here and see how far I get today. It may take me a couple days to try to get this sort of put together, but let's get going. Well, everyone, I come up here and worked on this a little bit yesterday, trying to, move a little farther on it. So, I'll show you where I'm at, what I've done so far, and where I'm going. So I went ahead and cut those vertical supports off. Took this piece of angle here and put on there. I was a little bit short here, so I welded another piece to it. Went ahead and ground out all the MIG welds, not all the way out, but most of the way out. And got that girl back up here. We're gonna get this thing welded out today, or at least that's the plan. So, if you're curious to what I'm gonna be using, I'll be using a 332 7018 rod and around 90 amps, I think. So I'm running 95 amps. I know someone in the past had asked about what I was running, what I was using, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get this thing welded out. Well, there it is so far. And if you notice, like, some of this angle's bent, part of using used stuff, but I've got it welded out, and there's this piece in here. I don't know how well you can see that. So this was stuff that was already in here. I started trying to cut it out. I may see if I know anybody that might have a torch. That way I can get that cut out of there. And then try to clean everything else up before I try to get that plow on there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean this bottom part here. Maybe throw some primer on it. And then get that thing set on here and figure out what we need to do for supports on that. But you want to see what it looks like so far? Now, there are still some things I need to do. I just got a little bit of it done. This way you guys can sort of see where I'm going with this thing instead of just welding a bunch of pieces of metal together. Let's take a look at it. Well, that's it so far. You can see that cutting edge, what I was talking about there, or I can flip that thing over. But that's it. I am gonna have to do something about these. They're wanting to pull, so I think I'm gonna come up here with a piece of metal and sort of come across the top of it to give it some more strength on both sides. Of course, I'm gonna put some more weld on this here, and then I think I'm gonna come from up here down with a support and then come off of it and then weld it up here in the front. But all in all, pretty happy with it so far. I mean, just for some a $40 plow and some scrap metal I found out in the woods, not too shabby, but it works, or I hope it's gonna work. I mean, so far, I mean, some little things I need to work on, but it doesn't seem like it's very heavy on the tractor either. I don't have, you know, much for counterweight on there right now. Of course, when I'm using it, I'll end up putting ballast box on there. That way I have some weight on it. But I think it'll be all right. I think it's gonna end up working out good once I get some, you know, some little things worked out of it. So hopefully the next time I make a video on this, this will at least be all welded up with the supports and everything. And I still need to pull the cylinders off and make sure they're clean, make sure they don't have any moisture or anything in them, and get that fluid that's in there out and put fluid in there that's the same as the tractor, so I don't contaminate, you know, that hydraulic system. But it's going good so far. Time consuming. I mean, it has taken me a lot of time to do this, because I've had to cut all that metal, and then I had to cut a lot of stuff off of it, grind it all down, weld it up, and it takes a lot of time. So stick with me, I'll get it. It's gonna take me a little bit. So hopefully you guys like it. Let me know, and like I say, I'll keep working away at this over the next couple weeks. So it may be a couple weeks before I get another video out. That way I can try to get this most of the way done, you know, before I put another video up. So you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. So